staring at you. It's you I'm trying to get at.
Onto Mata and Pawn. No warping coming through. He'll get placed right in range to get on top of Pawn. Flashes away, trying to keep himself alive. Mata still trying to sprint his way out. Big equalizer thrown down by Smeb, but everybody's in, and that's going to be first blood going over.
Bring as many ways as possible.
He dives in straight in on a Faker. Redemption comes down from both sides. Score. Lands a cocoon. Faker gets popped right back up the last second. One more shot from Pawn. Does he flash forward? Yes, he does. Comes up with a kill. Equalizer thrown down. Gets a little bit of damage off of Hooney's life bar. He flashes in. Helps get the kill onto Mata. And they come up huge as Bang just starts firing away Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot into the faces of KT Rolster. Taking out 3-4 members now. Now big flash down for him. Mata getting hooked up by the dredge line. He's just going to get popped immediately as soon as he comes up with the kill. Might just pay for this one with his life. He's had that Guardian Angel available, but he's able to walk out. Faker pushing forward into the base, looking for depth. Big shot comes through. Over 900 damage connects onto him, and Pawn goes down as Peanut picks up the kill. Smith stuck with the Zonias, is able to flash and zip his way. Nexus turret number 1 goes down. Number 2 to follow very swiftly. Score gets jumped on, gets Pong as Faker comes up with yet another kill. They get rid of Smeb. This should be the ace. The dredge line onto Depth to connect, and SK Telecom take out Denmark coming through. Dealing some damage as you would expect yet. But the Ash Arrow comes out. Faker still gets clipped. Flash forward from Wolf with the Ebb and Flow. Comes up with the heal to keep Faker alive, at least for now. Smith comes into the backside, has the Flame Spitter, helps take him out as Pawn. Claims the killing blow, and a second one goes over to King. Mata flashes away from the dredge line and away from Peanut simultaneously. Still gets popped up by that depth charge. He might go down. No, the shield comes in. Heal as well from Depth to keep him alive over the wall. Smeb gets jumped on, throws down the equalizer straight into the zone. Is it enough to keep him alive? Yes, it is. The Ash Arrow comes out, locks up Wolf. He's going to go down. 3 members of SK Telecom just get ripped right off himself.
Out the death mark. Faker has been out of position because it's very hard to have position. We hear an ultimate pop, don't we see a turn?
Yeah, dredge line coming through. Big
equalizer!
Big shockwave comes through. Faker just absolutely devastates the ranks of KT Rolster. A triple kill for him. Pawn trying to get out with his life, but it just doesn't look very likely. And good God, off the backside of the Baron, SKT blow the game wide open. Hooney, he lands the dredge line. Pawn dead to rights will go down. That's an 8.
Still a happy spot for KT.
Oh, score. The sidelines, Deathmark comes through. They pop up Faker. They will find the kill, but the Deathmark will finish off score in the end, a 1-for-1.
A lot of gold on the Faker. They don't have a lot of wave clear outside of him as well.
That's going to be the equalizer thrown down in desperation. Mata gets rooted up, thinking comes for a shot, but overall looks like he may just be okay. Now the curtain call comes through. He's going to be the target as well as Depth. Smeb on trying to take this up. On goes back in, really greedy, really aggressive. The bouncing grenade comes through, chunking them all down so very much. Bang, flashing forward, can't get the last shot. The deadly flourish won't connect. Forward, Faker pops the Yomu to the side.
Minions are in a really good spot in top and bot lane. All going to be pushing in.
Equalizer comes down, Mata getting chunked down. Faker goes in, Smeb's gonna body slam him. Trying to delay him a bit, but he goes into the backside with Mata, but he just gets absolutely destroyed. Score comes up with a kill, but now SKT, they are firing back. Curtain call in onto the Graves. A couple more shots will take him out. They can't find him with the 4th and final. They might still be able to push up to that tier 2 turret. Now though, fight breaking out in the mid lane. Depth getting jumped on, going down by the look of things. Deathmark comes through. Can they finish him off? He's exhausted. He will fall. That's going to be Bang coming up with the kill. Double kill. And here comes Faker. Comes up with 1, but he pays for that one with his life. His Pawn will barely slink out of this one. But yet again, KT just losing these fights to SK Telecom. Pawn finds an answering kill with below half HP. They have to get in here. Blake maybe coming up the steal. He's not able to find it. Score. Gets it, but can they get kills on the backside of this? Redemption coming down, keeping KT alive as best as they possibly can. But Faker already takes out Depth. They already get rid of Mata, the first 2 to die. Yet again in this fight, Pawn goes down. Score trying to exit on the backside, takes the blast, goes through. Another Redemption. Ash Arrow comes through. Body slam forward. The cast comes through, but it just knocks them away. They can't get on the Bang. He's going to open up the curtain call. Big equalizer thrown down. Mata, he's going to be the first one to fall yet again. Heal coming out of Depth, trying to keep him alive. Give them that little
didn't recall.
But that's going to be Faker just splitting in the bottom lane. And SKT, all they have to do is just delay the recalls. It's going to be a body slam back forward from Smeb. Pawn going low. Tries to get onto Blank, but just can't come up with the kill. Bang, finds that one. Finally suffers his first death, but now Score started to turn things around. Comes up with a double kill. He's going to be looking for Hooney doesn't have the GA quite yet over. He
Meanwhile,
can't do anything, but Baker is now splitting it onto the next turret score.
He's done it
with a triple kill at the end, but Baker is just slowed up. Curtain call comes down. Chunk out Mata. Curtain call coming through now, just chunking them down. Def trying to kite back. Hits it on the blink, jumps forward. Big Cass comes down. He still has the Guardian Angel keeping alive. Baker goes to the back line, gets popped immediately by the Glacial Bishop. But Wolf is there, forces a devour to keep him alive. Smith gets his GA pop. Mooney jumping straight in on top of Def, and that life steal is barely enough. It keeps him alive for a couple more seconds, but Baker goes in to finish him off. Comes up with the kill. It looks like they're winning this quite handily. Score, able to fire back, takes one out onto Bang. They lose Smeb in the end. It's gonna be 2 kills. They need to make it out of here with their life. Equalizer is back up for Hooney. Where does he want to toss it out? They're all in a choke point. There it is. Perfectly laid out on top of everybody, but Blank already falls. Def gets jumped on. Baker comes up with a kill. They follow over the wall, looking for Smeb, looking for Score. Should be able to take him out. There's no GA available for the Krogus. 4th and final shot would kill. Too much to go into the frog. Big equalizer thrown down yet again by Hooney. Chunking out the members of KT Rolster. Redemption does come through, healing them back up to full. Blank almost loses his Guardian Angel, and Hooney has to go into the zone.
He's really low.
He'll comes up. Cass comes through. Baker has to jump back out. Still has GA up. Now Score going low. Gets popped. That's going to be Bang. Coming up for the kill. Can he find more? Smith has his GA. Pawn goes in big. Takes out the Jin. So far, a 1-for-1 exchange. But Blank is going to try to upset that. Goes back in. Takes out Mata. But the answer with yet another kill.
This needs to be SKT's fight.
Looking in from the sidelines. Equalizer comes down yet again. Def on a half HP. Baker goes into the back line, but he gets knocked up immediately. GA will get popped on him. Def coming back up from his own Guardian Angel. Blank going in, just trying to take him out there. Able to do so, and Bang comes up with the killing blow. There's going to be a
SKT's done it.
It goes down the bottom lane of KT, yet again falling. Smith will get his Guardian Angel popped. He's surrounded by SKT Telecom members. He's going to fall. Looks like Pawn will as well score. He only wants to make it out with his life. And SKT still evading him now. Body slam forward on a Baker, goes straight into the death mark. On top of Smith, gets a little bit of damage now, but he's still relatively healthy on the Krogus. Mata gets popped as GA there to back him up.
Still dead for 25.
Throwing up the curtain call, looking for some damage, but he takes a big burst from the shot glass. Has to peel back, cancel the rest of it immediately. Bang gonna go ahead and peel back. Nexus already taking a little bit of damage, and Hooney will get his GA popped. SKT still desperately holding on. Blank is up in 10 seconds. Can they buy enough time? Wolf has the devour, spits out. That's gonna be Bang going down. Finger going back in, trying to get on top of Score. He pops the GA, but can he do enough? It looks like he will not be able to. Def firing away, but can't get it. Scores here. Can he finish it off? The answer is gonna be no. That's an ace coming through from SK Telecom. It looks
by a bit of time with exhaust. But surely this is it. Surely SKT have done it. This game has seesawed so many times, but they're going to run it. Mata's dead, and I think SKT have won a Titanic series in just the most dramatic fashion possible.
Super creep there to back them up, to tank up the turret shots. They take out both of them. The Nexus is exposed. Mata, if there was anything you could do, I'd be so damn impressed, but it's just hopeless now for KT Rolster. SK Telecom.
Looks like he has some idea of it now, backing up to his turret. Here comes Score, getting that tower aggro, and they're just gonna not be able to get Hooney even with the ultimate. There goes Pawn. Hooney actually able to clean him up, and here's Peanut taking out Pawn on the back. They're looking for Smeb rotating up into top. Mata is here, does not have the tidal wave, but there are 3 members of SKT doing a ton of damage. After all, it is Maokai. Can they actually kill him? That's the question. It's going to flash away. They can't. They're going to turn it off to death. A huge amount of burst damage coming out there and getting the kill. A double kill now for Hooney as they pick up Mata. And Smeb in a lot of danger here. Was underneath his turret. Didn't expect his whole team to die. The curtain call even used here, and Smeb is going to go down as well. A bit of a gank coming out here onto Baker. He's going to try to fight Pawn. Bit of damage coming out, but it's not quite enough as they do take out Baker at the end of it all. But here's Hooney going 1v2, has Peanut in the wings, and that is going to be a kill now onto Peanut. Score gets locked up by the Deadly Flourish. Nice bubble by Mata. Keep Hooney on the back foot. They're just going to trade 1-for-1 for now. But here we go, Smeb coming in from the left side. Looks like KT wants to take this fight. Peanut very low. Deadly Flourish to lock up Score in the back, but Hooney very low. The ultimate coming out, and he's still alive somehow. Mata's going to go down. Def extremely low as well. That grenade almost takes him out. He's still alive over there on the right side. Wolf is just barely going to get that kill. Smeb in the meantime going 1v2. Hooney is still alive somehow and gets the kill onto Smeb. Score pretty low. They are spotted here. Baker looking for it. Look at the shockwave. Mata and Pawn goes down onto Pawn by Wolf. That's going to make things infinitely easier. Oh, the grenade, it gets him! There's the burst damage onto Deft, and the Gangplank ultimate comes out. Wolf with the slow, and Deft is still taking so much damage. He stays alive, but here comes Peanut for the jump in, and that last shot of the curtain call. Nice bubble, but the shockwave will come on to score. The cast comes out, but it's not really going to matter as Smeb desperately trying to hold off the onslaught of SKT. Here come the super minions, and a double kill for Huni as SKT looks to end game number 1 in very dominating fashion here. Pawn trying his best, trying to get another kill, trying to pad those KDA stats. It's not going to happen. And there goes down the Nexus. SKT takes game number 1.
Take game number 1 and dominating. Although it looks like KT is saying the time is now.
Score wanted to go on in there, but really nice job by SKT to stop the damage. Lots of member of KT now on the run. There's the teleport in. Bang is going really, really deep. Is going to be taken out by Lulu, but here's the rest of SKT. Teleport in from Smeb to try to deny Peanut the kill, but will not be able to. Mata still alive. Pawn coming on down, maybe a little bit too late with that damage. Huni now locked up and all alone in the back. Will be stunned. Pawn will pick up another kill. The Baron buff super minions pushing on in. Oh, really nice stun onto Peanut. They're going to lock him down. Huni is going deep onto Death, but the exhaust and the polymorph, they are going to be able to take out Ezreal, and even with the GA onto Renekton, they should easily be able to get him with the trap and the polymorph. Down he goes as KT, with the Baron buff still ticking, look to end this game.
This is what I told you, there's no way that team composition from SKT ever wins a straight up fight.
Doesn't look like it, and they're just gonna take this last fight as that Nexus does go down. Game number 2 will go over to KT Rolster as that Edge of Night jumps onto Wolf, the perfect wild growth. Look at the burst damage coming out of KT. Bang will get resurrected there by the Cillian. They're going to turn it around. Prophet with the equalizer. Bang trying to do some more burst damage. Brazilian bomb going off. And he wants blood. In goes Faker. Misses that last one onto Deft. But he wants more. He's got the blue buff. He lands it. This should be the kill onto Deft. A little bit more burning damage and down he goes. Here comes Blank, able to pick up the kill onto Jace. That's 2 now. Going over to SD.
Flash.
He needs it. That's really what this is about. Can he get it? Jumping over the wall, though, is Prophet. That's the 3rd time this has happened in this series. And meanwhile, Smeb trying to take a fight here against Baker. Can he take him out? The resurrection will keep him alive. And down he goes. That help out stopping this push. So he just goes for the push and top instead. Bang is going forward. There's the equalizer. Mata and Deft are zoned out. Look at Deft's health. He goes down. Prophet getting that kill. Smeb looking for a pick. So desperately score from the right side, trying to get Baker. Immediately is going to turn that onto him. They land the stun, and they get the kill there. Down goes Baker at the end of it all. Somehow there, it looks like Paul was able to take them out, but here come the Nexus turrets going down. It's 4 versus 3 right now. Smeb from behind trying to get a kill. Down go both of the Nexus turrets. Smeb gonna jump on in. Can they turn this around? Bang trying to get onto that Nexus, and he is gonna get it. Game 3 goes to SKT, and they win the series.